Hey guys.
Hi.
We're in IKEA shopping for a charcuterie board.
Obviously.
So we're gonna take you guys shopping.
Yeah.
Well, I think there's crackers over here. There's these guys.
Right, crispbread.
Or the white crisp rolls. Or whatever. Oh, that sounds good. We have to get those.
Okay.
And what's this thing? Oh, okay.
Like a big boy.
And then do we want one jam or two? I really want to try. Yeah. Do we have it? Maybe not.
Maybe it's a
Okay. The little custard cups are kind of cute. We'd have to figure out what stuff from here to fill them with, though.
Yeah.
Fried onions. Mustard, ketchup. Yeah, here we go. Semi-soft, part skim.
What's the difference between these two?
I was just trying to figure that out.
Oh yeah, they're right here.
Strength 4. This is a 4 strength. I mean, here, this is. Oh, they're just actually 2 different kinds of cheeses.
Right. But like their description is exactly the same. That is not helpful.
Oh. A well-ripened semi-hard cheese, rich and strong in taste, moderately bitter. If not for breakfast, try it on crackers with wine or when cooking.
Okay, so this is identical except not the bitterness. It just
Okay.
says just right saltiness.
Let's get that one.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Judy,
I'm Jenna.
and this is Snack That.
Mm-hmm.
And we are having another IKEA adventure today.
Yes, we are.
We noticed when buying snacks for the IKEA snack episode that there is basically anything you could ever need to make an IKEA charcuterie board.
Yeah.
That said, since that day and our filming, they seem to have decided to stop carrying cured meats.
Yep.
But if you like salmon specifically, you are in luck because they still have like salmon products and like smoked salmon stuff,
Quite a
which
bit.
obviously a lot of people like on charcuterie boards.
Yeah.
We just don't.
No.
Although I actually don't mind smoked salmon. I hate admitting that I don't mind it because I so adamantly declare my hatred for all seafood all the time.
I have not deigned to try it.
Smoked salmon's actually pretty
Not
good.
that bad.
I
Okay.
almost got us some for this anyway, but
Oh.
anyway. But yeah, if you like salmon, you could still have a meat board. We do technically have meat because we don't see why meatballs can't be on a charcuterie board.
IKEA's most famous meat.
Yeah, duh, obviously.
Obviously.
And they have vegetarian ones, which we didn't get. We probably should have to at least try them.
Oh yeah, good
And
point.
I think they have chicken ones too.
They do.
So they actually have 3 kinds of meatballs.
Mm-hmm.
We just got the classic.
Yes.
So what else have we got on the charcuterie board? I can't pick it up because of our beautiful centerpiece, a chocolate mousse.
He's so cute.
So cute. There's 2 cheeses.
Mm-hmm.
Hilariously, they are both described exactly the same on the packaging, but they have different names.
Right, like practically
Yeah.
identical.
They're-
One different descriptor word.
Yeah, the descriptions in the store were different, but the descriptions on the packaging both just say semi-soft part skim cheese. But they
Cool.
have different names.
They clearly look different too. One is holier.
Yeah, and
or
like
more
crumblier.
Swissy looking than.
Swissier looking, yeah, and the other
Yeah.
one's like much smoother.
Yeah.
So the one with more holes is this one, and it's called HERRGÅRD.
Yeah.
HERRGARD. And the other one, oh no, I'm sorry, that was the smoother one.
Okay.
Because this is
the
obviously the holier one. This one is PRÄST.
Okay.
PRA with an umlaut ST.
Okay.
So there you go. They both look amazing.
Yes, they do.
And then we have 2 breads.
We have 2 breads.
Or crackers.
Crackers, if you will. So we've got the rye crisp bread, the KNÄCKEBRÖD RÅG. Nope. Rye crisp bread.
Beautiful.
So yeah, big, round, beautiful crisp breads. And then this, I'm particularly excited about. I'm obsessed with cardamom.
Me too.
So these little cardamom crisp rolls. Never seen anything like it.
Also very excited for those.
Yeah.
And then we got the lingonberry fruit spread.
Obviously.
They have one called cloudberry, and we are dying to know what that is.
Really want to try it.
Had a really hard time finding it both at our local IKEA and at a different IKEA.
Yeah.
So someday maybe we'll get to try it.
Yeah.
And then for sweet things, obviously we have our chocolate mousse.
Chocolate mousse.
And we have apple crumble cake.
Yes.
Is that everything? That's everything.
That's it.
Okay, so this is our charcuterie board.
Wait, what about our drinks?
Oh, our drinks! Cheers.
Beautiful. Oh.
That's actually so good.
So this is the lingonberry concentrate, which you mixed with just...
I mixed with soda water because I
Perfect.
like bubbles.
Yes, I agree.
But I do think you can also just mix it with water and then it's more like juice.
Yeah, totally.
That's so good though.
very
It's
good.
not as sweet as I thought it was going to be, which is nice.
I get the lingonberry fountain drink as often as I can. Last visit they did not have it, tragically, but this is why I love it.
Quench that need.
So good.
That is so good.
So pretty.
All right. I'm dying to start with some cheeses.
Yes, please.
I want to try the smoother one first because I have a feeling I'm going to like the other one better, apropos of nothing.
Oh, okay.
So
Just an assumption. Do you want to try it on the crisp
I'm
bread?
going to try
or-
it plain and then I'm going to try it with some crisp bread.
Smart. Okay, let's do this.
It smells good. A little
Cheddary.
cheddary, yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. No, you're right. That's what it smells like. It's actually a lot like cheddar.
Yeah, very similar.
Like not a super sharp cheddar,
No.
but like not a little bit more sharp than like a regular mild cheddar, I'd say.
I'd agree with that.
Now I do want to try it with some crisp bread. I guess maybe I should try a bite of one of these plain too. These have like a super duper crumbly kind of messy texture.
They have a very rough.
Yeah.
Oh, this other side too.
Oh yeah.
Got like a coating of something happening here.
Just like thick flour grains
Yeah.
or something.
All right.
Well, that is amazing.
That was so crispy.
It's so crispy, but it's really light and fluffy on the inside, or like airy, on the inside.
Yeah.
So it's not, it's like crunchy without being dense.
Right, and you're still getting that like whole wheat taste in like the airiest whole wheat you've ever had.
Yeah, that's a great way to describe it. It's like super airy whole wheat.
Yeah. I'm excited for this combo.
Me too. Really nice together. I mean, that is like a classic cheese and crackers, but the cheese has a really good flavor. And
Yeah.
the cracker's just so much more interesting than like
A traditional.
a traditional cracker.
Yeah.
I will say that these crackers are gigantic.
Yeah. Get one of these bad boys
Yeah.
out.
They're huge. So we did cut them in half, but because they're so crumbly, cutting them in half was a little tricky. So if you were like actually having a party,
Just.
something to think about.
Yeah.
But if you're like snacking at home by yourself or like having a movie night charcuterie board for yourself, just leave them whole.
Yeah. All right.
Now on to the wholier cheese.
Holier cheese.
Definitely like seems crumblier too.
Same kind of smell though.
But like a little sweet.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh my god.
Oh. Shit. I think your intuition was dead on. I like this cheese
It's-
more. Wow.
What's that flavor I'm getting? It's like a fruity flavor, but like,
Is this a little Havarti-ish to you?
oh, a little Havarti-ish, but still not quite as like
Stop eating it.
smooth as Havarti.
Right. Yeah.
And the sweet flavor is like a distinct sweet flavor that's like accompanied by something tart, like obviously it doesn't taste anything like pineapple, but like pineapple kind of.
Ooh, I see where you're going with that. Yeah.
Wow, this is
damn good
really
cheese.
good cheese.
I just ate that whole
I know, me
slice.
too.
I'm gonna have to have a fresh one for our cracker.
I know, me too. Let's try a cardamom roll.
Oh,
They are
Judy, that smell. I I love it so much.
This almost seems like it could be like a dessert toasty.
It does, yeah.
That cardamom smells a little sweet. I will say I'm a little skeptical of like the thickness and the hardness of the whole endeavor.
Yeah.
But
I mean, it does make it a very proper vessel
That's
for
true.
chopping if that's the route you're taking.
for sure.
Oh,
I'm gonna just try a
What
little.
is
I know
this?
I made a mess.
Okay.
Out the gate, not nearly as difficult to eat as I thought it was gonna be.
No, you just like crunch
Yeah.
right through. Super
You-
airy as well.
Yeah, it's not only super
Deceptively.
airy, but like for how hard the outside is, the inside is like almost soft, like a crouton that hasn't like fully dried out on the way.
Yes. You're totally right.
It's definitely like sweet, but not so
Not
sweet that you
sugary.
couldn't put. Yeah, not sugary.
Yeah, but maybe think twice about the levels of savory you're trying to put in here, because it might get a little weird.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the cheese and a little bit of the lingonberry jam because I think it's like gonna be the right amount of like sweet and savory. Ooh.
All right.
The jam overpowers the cardamom flavor just a little bit,
Okay.
but
Yeah, because it almost with just the cheese, it kind of gets
a
overrun.
little lost. Yeah. I mean, because the cardamom flavor is actually pretty mild. Definitely there, but mild.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Once you have this many flavors happening, you
Bit of
kinda
a
lose the
competition.
Yeah. Oh, good, bro.
It was really good.
Meatballs?
Yeah, meatballs. So obviously we know the meatballs go with the lingonberry jam because that's like how they're served at IKEA.
Classic.
I actually am excited at the idea of like trying the meatball in more of like a charcuterie sandwich style setting.
Yes, I agree. Which cheese?
Do we? I don't know. I might go with the more mild one.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a fun way to eat a meatball.
Yeah. Real quick.
I was just gonna do the same thing.
It's all that's missing.
It's true.
It's all that's missing.
It needs a little moisture, a little
Yes.
more moisture than what the cheese provides.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's really good.
It is super good. Sweet, savory, crispy, like creamy. It's all here.
Yeah. I love these freaking crackers.
Me too. These might be one of my go-to charcuterie snack crackers.
Yeah.
I love them.
The flavor of them is very neutral,
Right.
but different.
It still provides something. It's not like
Yeah.
a wafer thin piece of tasteless nothing, you know?
Yeah.
For how airy it is, it's still got flavor.
I didn't think to give us napkins since we were eating with our hands, so that's funny.
That's what shirts are for. Dessert?
Yeah.
Do you want to do apple cake first? Or
Sure.
chocolate mousse first?
Let's do the apple cake
Okay.
first.
So you gotta have something a little sweet.
Oh yeah.
On your charcuterie
Definitely.
board.
I also, the reason this appealed to me, and listen, I'm probably gonna try it on film, but I actually think apple cake with like one of these cheeses could be really good. So I'm gonna try it next. But
Yeah, agreed. I like that a lot.
so the apple cake's really nice. It's it's in the frozen item.
Yeah.
Frozen section.
Yes.
You do have to let it thaw. Like in the fridge overnight or on the counter for a while.
Totally.
But like it's very easy, like no bake or oven or anything like that involved.
Perfect summertime treat.
And it comes in one bigger sheet, so you can cut it into like whatever size. Like I could have even cut these into like smaller single bites, and like you could really fill up a tray
Ooh,
with them
yeah.
if you were having people over.
Totally, yeah. Yeah, the crumble still works even though it was frozen at one point. Like,
Yeah, it's
You're
not like
not really-
crunchy, but it still like has the different texture.
right, exactly. Yeah, totally. Okay.
Why not, right?
So, I mean, I've had cheddar cheese on apple pie. haven't you?
Yeah.
it's-
Well, no, I know it's a thing. I've actually never had it,
Oh.
but I've always wanted to try it. So I feel like that's what we're doing here.
One day, yeah, this is close.
Yeah. It's really good.
Those work together. They belong on this tray together.
They really do.
Wow. Ooh.
I mean, yeah.
It's just like, it's barely there.
Mm-hmm.
When you crunch down into it, it just kind of blends into the cake. Like, you're
Yeah,
not like,
it
oh, this
adds,
is
like, a
cheese
little
and
bit of
like cake in my mouth.
creaminess.
Yeah.
And the savory like kind of tones down the sweet a little bit.
Exactly.
But yeah, it's not like cheese flavor.
Yeah, totally.
It's really, really lovely combination.
It's a smart suggestion. Thank you for.
Thank you. Last but not least, I think we know what to expect. I've bought lots of IKEA chocolate bars in my day. But it was so cute, and it's such a cute little centerpiece. We couldn't say no.
How do you say no to this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Antler?
Please. Thank you.
I'm just
gonna bite it.
Okay.
Monster.
I mean,
Just like smooth, milky chocolate.
I'll say I tend to prefer dark chocolate.
Me too.
But I actually love IKEA's milk chocolate bars because they are so creamy.
It's so soft and creamy.
It's like
And then in a non-Hershey bar, like,
yes.
I don't...
Like, it doesn't have that, like, waxiness or the stiffness. Like,
Right.
it's always really soft.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, when people say milk chocolate, you know what you're expecting, but this is, like, milky. It's, like,
Milky
it has a
milk
creaminess to it. It, like, coats your mouth, and it feels so good to eat.
Totally. You're so right.
So, yeah, this is just a mousse in that.
Yeah, if you want to add a little flair to your
Yeah.
board, perfect.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know anything about making charcuterie boards, but I think centerpieces are important.
I mean, yeah, why not?
What was your favorite thing?
Oh God, Judy, I love the whole dang thing.
I know, literally none of this was bad.
None of it was bad.
It all worked really well together. If you were having a party and you were in a fix, you could 100% go to IKEA
Totally.
and get everything you need.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I love the cardamom crisp, but the star out of the two is probably the rye crisp.
Yeah.
Obvious. This
Yeah.
just one more time.
I
for
also think, like,
visuals.
at least if I were having a party, I don't know, this is a little bit much. I think kind of a plate filler. It's just sort of big.
There's no way to really like break it down.
These are
either.
also big,
But
like in their whole form, but
these look decent cut in half.
Yeah.
Like this might not.
you know, it might just look silly if anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely think if I was only gonna grab one, oh my God, Desmond.
Just like 5 more minutes, buddy. You can do it. Okay.
I don't think you can do it.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Okay, we believe you, Desmond. Yeah, no, these are amazing.
Yes.
And like I said, like a neutral thing to build off of, but still interesting. More interesting than the crackers you normally will have at at a party. The crumblier cheese was definitely my favorite, but they were both very good.
I would agree. It's just like creamy and like a symphony of flavors.
Yeah.
Really liked that one a lot.
They do also have a blue cheese, but neither of us like blue cheese, so we didn't grab it.
Yeah.
But if you like wanted to really bulk up
On cheeses.
on a charcuterie board,
Yeah.
you could just get all 3 of the cheeses they have. But yeah, this one, I know I'm not saying it right. Prost is the one we preferred. I mean, it just barely edged out. It was just more interesting.
Right. Yeah. Alone more interesting. With the meatball, did the more milder cheese work? Yes.
Yeah.
So you gotta have variety.
This one's just so much like a cheddar.
Yeah.
Although, I think the texture is better than a normal cheddar. Sometimes cheddar can be like so dry. This is still really creamy.
Yeah.
But it tastes like a cheddar cheese. Yeah, meatballs classic.
Can't go wrong. Yeah.
We probably should have picked up the vegetarian ones for the vegetarians, but
God, we should have.
I know. We're sorry, guys. They're probably good.
I haven't tried them in the store, in the cafe.
Well, yeah.
Restaurant.
Restaurant.
IKEA restaurant. Get your food places right.
Yeah, the cafe is where you get 2 hot dogs, a bag of chips, and a soda for $2.50, Jenna.
I know.
The restaurant
I
is where you
forget?
sit down and eat meatballs.
But I've
chicken
never
fingers.
strayed from the
meatballs.
meatballs.
Everything was good. The dessert was good. It's so easy. And
I would
like,
buy that for like any occasion.
Oh, yeah.
Really.
Yeah, that's just nice to have around.
Yeah.
As a snack, honestly.
Keep one in your freezer.
Yeah, I'm happy that we have that. Yeah, everything was good. Maybe someday we'll try cloudberry jam. But the lingonberry, if you've like been to IKEA one time in your life, you've probably had it. So I think you know. It was great. And it was so easy. It's a one-stop shop.
Yeah. I love it.
We just gracefully threw everything onto a platter. So there you go.
Exactly.
All right. Well, we good?
Yeah.
We're good.
Love it.
Like,
Subscribe.
bye.